In a world where magic dances in the air and adventure waits in every shadow, our story unfolds with every step taken by two courageous sisters. Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to follow along on their enchanted journey in the dance of the whirling winds. In the heart of Aerilon, where the wind dances with the trees and the sun kisses the earth with warmth, lived two sisters, Goo Goo Girl and Goo Goo Gaby. Their kingdom was a tapestry of vibrant colours and laughter, a place where every child knew the warmth of community and the strength of their ancestors' spirits. The sisters were the pride of Aerilon, beloved not only for their royal lineage, but for their spirits. Goo Goo Girl, the elder, carried the wisdom of their ancestors in her eyes and the joy of their people in her laughter. Goo Goo Gaby, with her boundless curiosity and heart full of songs, complemented her sister perfectly. Together they were a beacon of hope and joy in their kingdom. Yet, beneath the beauty of Aerilon, a shadow loomed. An eternal storm, born from the tears of the sky, threatened to engulf their home in darkness and despair. The people, once vibrant and full of life, now glanced towards the horizon with fear. One day, as the sisters wandered through the castle's ancient library, they stumbled upon a tale as old as time. It spoke of the dance of the whirling winds, a dance so powerful it could calm the fiercest storm and bring harmony back to the land. But this dance was not merely a series of steps. It required a unity of spirit and an unbreakable bond between the dancers and the elements. Determined to save their kingdom, Goo Goo Girl and Goo Goo Gaby set out on a quest to master this ancient dance. Their journey led them beyond the castle walls, into the heart of the enchanted forests that bordered Aerilon. Here, the air whispered secrets, and the path was alive, shifting underfoot with each step they took. Their first challenge came in the form of Zephyra, a sprite of the air, whose laughter sounded like the gentle rustle of leaves. She taught them to listen to the whispers of the wind, to move with its rhythm, and to let it guide their steps. From her, they learned the first movements of the dance, a harmony of grace and strength. But the journey was not without its trials. They encountered Tempest, a guardian of the storm, whose challenge tested their courage and resolve. In the heart of the Tempest, surrounded by howling winds and flashing lightning, the sisters discovered their true strength. Together, they stood unyielding, their bond unbroken by the storm's fury. Deep within the enchanted forest, they found the ancient ruins spoken of in the tales. Here, the elements converged, and the dance could reach its full potential. But as they prepared to embrace their destiny, they realized the true cost of their quest. The dance required a sacrifice, a piece of their very essence intertwined with the elements. With their kingdom on the brink of destruction, the sisters climbed to the highest tower of their castle. As they began to dance, their movements in perfect harmony with each other and the elements, something miraculous happened. The storm began to abate, the skies cleared, and peace returned to Aerilon. The kingdom celebrated their victory with a festival that honored their journey. Music filled the air, stories of bravery were shared, and the dance of the whirling winds was performed, a symbol of the courage and unity that had saved them all. Goo Goo Girl and Goo Goo Gaby watched over their kingdom, their bond stronger than ever. They had faced the storm, not just in the sky, but within themselves, and emerged victorious. Their dance had become a legend, inspiring all who heard it to dream big and face their fears with courage and love. As years passed, the dance of the whirling winds was celebrated annually in Aerilon, a reminder of the bravery it takes to face the storms, both in the skies and within our hearts. The sisters' adventure became a story told from one generation to the next, a tale of love, bravery, and the power of unity. In Aerilon, the wind still dances with the trees, and the sun still kisses the earth with warmth. But now, there's a new song in the air, a melody of hope and courage. It tells the story of two sisters who danced with the wind, faced the storm, and brought peace to their kingdom. And in their story lies the message that within each of us is the power to face our own storms, to dance with courage in our hearts, and to bring light to the darkest of times. So, the kingdom of Aerilon thrived, its people living in harmony with the elements, their lives a testament to the courage and unity that had saved them. And at the heart of it, all were Goo Goo Girl and Goo Goo Gaby, the sisters who had danced with the wind and learned the true meaning of bravery. Their legacy was a dance, but more than that, it was a reminder that even in the face of the greatest storms, there is always hope, always a chance for peace, and always a dance waiting to be danced. In the dance of the whirling winds, they had found not just their destiny, but a destiny for all of Aerilon, a destiny of hope, courage, and the eternal dance between the heart and the elements. Their dance atop the castle, as the storm raged around them, became the heart of Aerilon's legend. Goo Goo Girl and Goo Goo Gaby, with every step and leap, wove the essence of their courage, their love for each other, and their kingdom into the fabric of the winds. As they moved, synchronized and powerful, they were no longer just dancers, but conduits of an ancient magic, a bridge between the human heart and the raw elements of nature. The storm, as if recognizing the ancestral power and unity that the sisters embodied, began to lose its fury. The dark clouds that had loomed so threateningly began to disperse, and the violent winds calmed to a gentle breeze. The skies cleared, revealing the first warm rays of sunlight that Aerilon had seen in what felt like an eternity. Peace, at last, returned to the kingdom, a peace brought forth by the dance of the whirling winds. In the aftermath of the storm, the kingdom of Aerilon erupted in celebration. The fear and uncertainty that had gripped the hearts of its people were replaced with joy and relief. Music filled the streets, the air vibrated with the sound of drums, and the people danced, their movements echoing the bravery and unity of the sisters' dance. It was a festival that honored not just the end of the storm, but the spirit of courage, love, and harmony that had saved them all. Goo Goo Girl and Goo Goo Gaby, standing side by side, watched over their kingdom, their hearts full. They had embarked on a journey that tested their strength, pushed them to face their deepest fears, and challenged the very essence of their bond. Yet, they emerged from it stronger, not just as individuals, but as sisters. They had faced the storm, not just the one that raged in the skies, but the storms within themselves, and emerged victorious. Their dance had become more than a legend. It was a testament to the power of courage, unity, and love. Years passed, and the story of the dance of the whirling winds was told and retold, from one generation to the next. It became a tale not just of bravery and magic, but of the strength that lies in unity, and the courage that lives within every heart. The sisters' adventure inspired songs, plays, and dances, each iteration a celebration of their journey and the lessons it taught. The annual celebration of the dance became a cornerstone of Aerilon's culture, a day where the kingdom came together to honor the courage of its people, the strength of its community, and the enduring bond between the elements and the human spirit. It was a reminder, year after year, that even in the face of the greatest adversities, there is hope, and there is always a path forward if one is brave enough to take it. In the heart of Aerilon, where the wind still dances with the trees and the sun continues to kiss the earth with warmth, the legend of Goo Goo Girl and Goo Goo Gaby lives on. It whispers in the breeze, shines in the eyes of the children who play in the streets, and dances in the hearts of all who hear it. It tells of a time when two sisters danced with the wind, faced the storm, and in doing so, brought peace to their kingdom. And so, the kingdom of Aerilon thrives, a beacon of hope, courage, and unity. Its people live in harmony with the elements, their lives a testament to the bravery and love that saved them. At the heart of it all remain Goo Goo Girl and Goo Goo Gaby, the sisters who dared to dream, who danced with the courage in their hearts, and who, through their dance, taught their kingdom and the world the true meaning of bravery. Their legacy is a dance, a story, a lesson that in the face of life's storms, there is always hope, always a chance for peace, and always, within each of us, the courage to stand tall and dance with the wind. This is the legacy of Aerilon, a legacy of love, unity, and the eternal dance between the heart and the elements, a legacy that will forever dance in the winds of time. As our tale concludes, remember that courage and friendship light the darkest paths, and the magic we seek is already within our hearts. If this story has inspired you, give it a like, share it with friends, and stay with us for more heartwarming tales that remind us of the magic all around us.